Howdy guys, we're just doing a super quick one because I am a little bit better. I can kind of walk, but I'm gonna give it at least one more day. But today's video, we're gonna try out my soap with the cube because I actually never tried it with the pre-shave. I don't know how or why I've never tried it with the pre-shave yet, but I haven't yet. And both of you guys, both Bob and Nick, tried it with the cube, so I'm kind of curious how it'll work with it. Obviously it worked well, but I want to try it myself. A little more water on this guy. That's better. Alright. I'm just rocking the same 37C as last time. I did swap out. I want to use this guy a little more. My little tiny horse brush from Smoke. Just because A, I want to break it in a little bit, and B, I'm really starting to like these little brushes. We're just loading up real quick. This is my second batch. It'll show that. There's the two. My handwriting's awful, but that is what it is. Get that all loaded up here. And that's why I like them, because look, it's real thin. It's like just the right amount of soap. Oh, do need a little more water now. Only have one little tiny bristle coming out of there. And this cube definitely is cheating, but that's okay. Because look at that, I love this. Great lather from this thing. But I still could have got close to this without it. It just wouldn't be as thick and creamy, which I very much like. And I did it bad. I left the blade still in this, but I'm still going to use it today. It's still the same Mula blade as last time. This guy. And we're just going to try this out. Yeah. I think anytime I'm going to be using this, I'm going to be using it with a cube or some sort of pre-shave. So I do want to try Sterling's, but just because they did send me that sample and I never even opened it yet. But don't you worry, I will be doing that shortly. I don't remember if this is the third or fourth use on this blade, but I can tell you right now, it is definitely the last use, whichever one it is. Cool. Yeah, this stuff's working fantastic with the cube, which I mean, I wouldn't think it would make it worse, but now that I think about it, it's been a little while since I tried this at all. So next shave, I'm gonna have to do it without the cube and just to see, because at least from what I can remember, it's definitely slicker with it. Not a whole lot, but it definitely is. It's giving it that PPA slickness. Yeah, I can certainly tell you, I like this combo. At least personally. Could be a little biased though. One thing I have noticed since wet shaving, I've always heard everybody say that, you know, shaving won't make more hair grow, but what hair you do have will grow in thicker. And I've heard that for about half my life, and then the other half of my life I was told that that was a myth. That's not a myth. It just doesn't do that if you use like electric or cartridge razors, at least in my experience. I'm 27. I've been growing hair on my face since I was like 15, 14. I never grew thick enough hair on my lip to worry about getting underneath the nose like that until I started wet shaving. However, that's not a problem for me personally. And I feel like any guys that were in a similar boat to me would much rather have the thicker hair on their lip than not have to worry about it. Now, obviously, I can't speak for everybody, but if I ever did want to grow facial hair again, and I couldn't before, but I did grow a little peach fuzz or whatever, you know, like the real thin, can't really see it blonde hairs, grab a safety razor. A safety razor and some real soap of some sort. Doesn't have to be that one, obviously. That's all I have to say about that. I'm not selling nothing yet. I'm not even planning on it. At most current plans is I'm not gonna give the recipe away, but I am gonna make a video here shortly about how I made it, and I'll be giving the guy that I got the tips from credit and all that. Because this is, I guess technically, this soap specifically is my recipe, but it's not, because it's a recipe that I took from YouTube and then modified. So it's not, I don't consider that to be my recipe, personally. Ooh, lots of stinging on that side for some reason. Got a little close, I'm guessing. Grandma's home. But yeah, again, I can't speak for others, but I can tell you from personal experience, it's not a myth. You just need to get sharper blades that will actually cut your hair, not pull it out, or in the electric razor's case, shear and slice and rip it and all that. You don't need that. You need a sharp blade that'll actually slice through it so it'll grow out thick like it does on your head. But actually, I haven't even picked out an aftershave yet. You know what? I haven't used it in a minute. We'll go CAD. Good stuff. But yeah, just wanted to try out that cube with my soap, because I haven't done that yet. It's my own damn soap, and I was getting jealous. Anyhow, I'll catch you guys next time.